Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro series. If you're gearing up for a choir director position, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll walk through some key questions that you might encounter, starting with a focus on teamwork. Could you share an experience where you successfully united a diverse group of singers to reach a goal? This question is all about understanding how you manage and lead a diverse group effectively. Here's how you can prepare your response. Describe a specific example with detailed context. Highlight the diversity within the group and their unique talents. Explain the steps you took to encourage collaboration. Talk about any challenges you faced and how you tackled them. Share the outcome and its impact on the singers. Now, let's look at a sample answer.
In my previous role, I led a community choir with members from various cultural backgrounds. I organized workshops focusing on their unique musical traditions, which fostered mutual respect and collaboration. We ended up performing a multicultural concert that was a huge success, earning a standing ovation and boosting community support.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for choir director. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time when a conflict arose within your choir. How did you handle it? Interviewers ask this to gauge your conflict resolution skills and how you maintain harmony. Let's dive into some tips to answer this effectively. Identify a specific conflict among choir members. Describe how you approach the situation calmly and listen to all parties. Explain the steps you took to mediate and resolve the issue. Highlight the positive outcome and the lessons learned. Stress the importance of communication and teamwork. Here's a polished example of how you might respond.
In a previous choir, two members had a disagreement over solo assignments. I arranged a meeting to hear both sides and facilitated a fair rotation of solos. This resolution improved morale and strengthened trust within the choir.
Could you describe a situation where you led your choir through a challenging rehearsal? What strategies did you use? This question aims to assess your leadership and problem-solving abilities during rehearsals. Here's how to formulate a strong answer. Identify the specific challenge you faced. Explain your initial assessment of the problem. Discuss the strategies you used, like breaking down sections or using visual aids. Share how you kept enthusiasm and morale high. Conclude with the positive outcome or lessons learned. Let's look at an example to illustrate this.
During a rehearsal for our spring concert, we struggled with complex harmonies. I pinpointed the challenging sections and split the choir into smaller groups for focused practice. I also used hand signals for clearer cues and praised their progress, which helped us end with a more unified sound, boosting everyone's confidence.
If a choir member is consistently late to rehearsals, how would you address the issue? This question evaluates your ability to handle punctuality issues and maintain professionalism. Here are some pointers you can use to craft your answer. Start with a private conversation with the member about their tardiness. Express concern for their participation and its impact on the choir. Ask if there are specific reasons for their lateness that you can address. Reinforce the importance of timeliness for the group's success. Set clear expectations moving forward and offer support if needed. Here's an example response.
I'd have a private chat with the choir member to understand their reasons for being late. I'd express how important their punctuality is for the group and explore any challenges they might have in arriving on time. Together, we'd set a plan to improve their attendance.
How would you support a choir member who is experiencing performance anxiety before a concert? This question explores your ability to empathize and provide support to those dealing with anxiety. Let's look at some strategies you can mention. Invite the member to share their feelings and listen actively. Encourage deep breathing exercises to calm nerves. Remind them of their preparation and past successes. Suggest visualization techniques for a positive performance. Offer to do warm-ups together to boost their confidence. Here's how you might frame your answer.
I would invite the choir member to express their feelings, reassuring them that it's okay to feel anxious. We could do some deep breathing exercises together to relax. I'd remind them of their great performances in rehearsals and suggest we visualize a successful concert, finishing off with a quick warm up to boost their confidence.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.